don't know how long it would actually take to find this guy. Oh, there he is! Apparently no time at all. Hello everyone, welcome back to Golden Sun Lost Age. Wasn't expecting to find him right then and there. I don't know if sleep's actually gonna work. Probably not. No, he actually does fall asleep. So, this is it. I believe his name is Sour, and he is a guy that is pretty easy to find. I knew there was one on this continent. I just didn't know exactly what would be the where it was. Let's heal you up. But yeah, this is over where Megera's tablet is. But this, yeah, we found the Djinn Sour. Not really much else is going to be done about this. I don't know why he's on the top. That's weird. Alright, whatever. But yeah, just straight south from where Megera's place is, you'll find this little alcove here, and that's where Sour is. When I was looking at it in the little guide thing, I found a couple of guides. One of them said, okay, you should have so many Djinn at this point in the game. And when I saw the name Sour, I was like, oh no, I messed up where one is, so we did that. But I am going to cut back to where we were originally. That way you guys don't have to watch that long trek back. So, I'll see. I know this is a bit of a weird video already, but we're going to cut it here, and when we're back, we'll be at those sand river things that we were at earlier. Alright. I thought I'd actually come by here and talk to these guys as well. And finally, we were just... I'm just glad we're finally able to rest. It doesn't feel like my brain is on fire anymore. Alright.
Oh man, it's been the best water I've ever tasted. Yowza!
At last, we can get through the accursed desert. Except the Elder and the others need to get rest before we go. I was certain this was a dead end. What's wrong with this desert? This is only delaying Pierce's punishment. But he's not guilty. As far as we know, anyway. If we remain here much longer, Briggs will be beyond our reach. We have to press on just a little farther.
Rayson has passed his first test as mayor. I'll have to congratulate him. Eventually. Now to see if his luck holds up.
Orsiena's so much larger than I thought. I wonder how much farther it is to Alhafara. I don't know. We're on the journey to that location ourselves, so yeah. Oh yeah. In the meantime, while I was kind of running back and forth through all this, Felix gained a level. He is now level 13. And with this new level, he gained a new Psynergy attack called Ragnarok. It's a single target attack that is a really cool looking strike with a massive sword. We're going to show this. By far, probably one of my favorite attacks from Psynergy moves. It's so cool. In its base, like, Felix is one of the few people that actually gets a really good, like, just physical attack to where he can do a lot of damage. So, while Ragnarok did it for us, it did more than our normal attack, but it's one of those that you can do a lot of damage if you buff him up. Also, I don't think I shown this because I cut this out. This was part of the 12 minutes. This place has gnomes. Not sure exactly what they're up to, but you know. But yeah, impact raises attack by 34, and then boom, doing over 100 damage. So that is a strategy you can do to make these fights a lot easier. Also, I think that's something you can do later on. I am pretty sure anyway. And as you see, there's something there. But we don't have access to that, and we don't have access to that currently. It's a bit of a shame there. Dinos. Alright. You know what? Let's do this. This is the level 2 version of having Mercury Djinn on standby. It's Nerid, the turtle anime lady? I don't know. And she's riding a turtle as well. It's one of those, okay, moments. But yeah. Actually, since we're kind of doing one of these moments, I'm gonna let her hold the parrot for a little bit. We'll take cannon. I'm good. Oh yeah, planet driver is also a pretty interesting one. Also, cure poison and restore. Those are also like curative type of abilities. Okay, yeah, she does have new skills as that. So let's kind of let's shake things up a little bit. Does he get anything going to this? He gets better stats. Much better stats. Alright, we'll do that. And you go to being a seer, which will give you cure and cure well, which is also really good. Yeah, let's shake things up. Let's do things differently a little bit. Kind of slowly make our way through this, and I do want to use Lash here. I don't know, actually, if... I think there... I want to say there's another Djinn in this area, but I'm not entirely sure. Blast. We'll look at that in a minute. We'll do Planet Driver first. I know Juggle was one that was available, but I don't... And maybe Baffle, but I don't think the others were. So there's quite a bit of new tech she has. And then we'll show off some of the others. Yeah, Planet Driver is basically a fire version of Ragnarok, where you... Oh? So I'm assuming that just lowers attack. Alright, that's fine. We'll show off Blast. Yeah, just reduce Fuzz attack. The Flame, and then... Growth and Mad Growth, these typically don't do a whole lot of damage. Growth is useful in the overworld, though. Flame card. Exactly what it looks like, just dousing them in fire. There you go. Okay. Nothing there. But I do want to come down this way so we can grab the chest that now has the Trainer's Whip. Well, how about that? Just as we were testing out new stuff. This is the Tamer. I'm going to give this to Shiva, because I do want Felix to still have his abilities for right now. We'll show off Blast. Saber Dance, because why not? And this one, you can... It's basically a summon type of thing. So, Whiplash, Wild Wolf. This is like a giant whip attacking. This is a non-elemental attack, which is interesting. And then this is a Salamander that does basically a breath attack. We'll show up a few of these. Blast. Pretty obvious. That's an interesting move. Whiplash is like a spiritual-looking whip that smacks them. Alright. We've seen Juggle and whatnot, so we'll just have her attack the Momonga. Let's have the Wild Wolf attack. Yep, it's basically a biting attack from a wolf. Alright, I do need to fall down this way and go back up. You kind of have to do this a little bit, going back and forth. I believe there's some stuff if we go up. And we'll show off Salamander as well. Yep. It's not a lot. Of course, when we get to higher levels, those will unlock more. And they actually, oddly enough, get more traits unlocked if you give them... Like, once we have... The maximum a person can have is 8. So if someone was wearing one of these, the Summoner, I believe, was... I know the other item, this is the case, and I think it's the case for the other ones as well. If you have 2 of every element, you get a lot more for what you're doing. As far as the abilities that are unlocked. But we're going to take these off. They're not being very useful for us. She's got... Oh, she has Ply. Ooh. Cutting Edge, Blast, and Mad Blast, which is different than our version of Blast here. It's interesting that there's 2 versions of Blast. There's a Earth and Fire version, and then there's a Fire and Water version of it. She can go back to those stats, which would increase a good bit for her, and just give her increases. Yeah, we'll do that. But it's overall pretty good. But yeah, you want to be up here to drop down, otherwise you can't actually get up. I don't know if there's anything this way. I want to say there is. North Alhafra, South Ayers Rock. Warning, beyond this point there's no route back. Okay, we do need to go to Alhafra first, but Ayers Rock is something we will do. Let's do a Cutting Edge on you, because I know that's going to be a big damager. Well, not as big as I thought. Siphon Seal? That's just straight up. That just straight up kills him. Alright. Alright. Alhafra is right here. And I don't think there's actually anything this way. Because if you head to the left, as you can see, there's a bunch here. But I don't think there's anything for us. Because that bridge is broken. Eventually they'll fix that bridge. But currently it's left as is. Alright. is there... Yeah, I don't think there's a Djinn on this side. They are known to put multiple Djinn on a continent, so keep an eye out for that. But here is Alhafara. I don't know if any of the stuff here is going to be better than what we've got, but we'll see. Finally, we made it! We are here? Where's the Elder?
He's coming now.
I'm... Oh, he's coming down.
Are we here? I feel like I've walked 500 miles. I feel like I've walked 500 more.
Please don't reference that song. So, is this Alhafara? Madra's a pretty big place, but this town is huge.
We didn't come to Alhafara to shop, Mr. Mayor. We're here to bring Briggs to Champa.
I know that.
Then we should go straight to speak with Alhafara's mayor.
We're in no shape to go to present ourselves to the mayor right now. Look, Briggs is obviously not here, and besides, we already know Pierce is...
Silence! It seems Alhafara has felt effects from the tidal wave as well.
It looks like they suffered a good deal of damage.
That would explain why Alhafara doesn't seem to have any boats for sale either.
Oh, you know, just looking around, I get the impression that they only had one boat to begin with.
So if you really needed a boat, the only way to get one would be to steal it. But wouldn't that cause quite an uproar?
Which means the pirates must still be here, trying to get a boat. You think we've actually caught up with Briggs? No doubt about it.
That's why I want to meet with the mayor of Alhafara before Champa can steal a ship.
Oh yeah, I get it now. In that case, let's go see the Alhafara's mayor right away. Say, excuse me. Where would we find the mayor of Alhafara?
The mayor? Let me slowly walk you through this place to get kind of point over there.
This is almost as bad as Pokemon.
Just keep going down this road. It's the last house you can't miss it.
And they rush on? And there we go. We'll head up there in a minute. Sure, what do you got? Not much. I did go ahead and sell the mace that we had. I also bought Felix a... where is it? The bronze helm. That way he can have something, have some better defense, because he did not have good defense at all. Travel robe, it's better than the travel vest, so we'll give that to Sheba. No. He's the only one that can do a shield. Leather gloves are actually better for him. Yeah, let's do the leather gloves. Open helm, leather cap. No. No. Circlet, no. Leather boots? They all have leather boots. Alright, yeah, their items aren't as good, so that's to be expected, honestly. Because that area that we went to earlier had way better equipment than what these people would have. But if you do sell any of those items that you find in chest, you can come back and buy them. There's no problem with doing that. So if we find out, oh, we want this item for whatever reason, you can come buy it. In case you needed the money and now you've got enough to where you want an item back, you can do that. Typically, if there's a weapon that I want specifically, I'll keep it no matter what, even if I need the money, because you can always fight for it. Which is also why I don't usually skip fights, just because it makes it a lot nicer to where you don't have to worry about money later. And the experience is also nice. Who are you? I saw you as they were heading by. Well, if there's a non-talkative person, we know what to do. Ooh, this ain't good. That guy looked like the mayor of Megera. He must have come here looking for bricks. I better go tell the others. What's your problem? What are you, some kind of freak? Well, what? You got a problem with me? Yeah, I got a problem with you. Who cares what you think? I've got stuff to do, so scram, kid! Where was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna tell them about the mayor of Megera. Suspicious. Let's go in here. Alhaferin Cave. Everything's so boring here. Why doesn't anybody do anything criminal? I think that's a good thing, though. We can't do anything about those keys, and there's nothing in here. There will be somebody in here eventually, but there's nothing here for them. What else? Let's talk to these people. That boat at the wharf uses a sail. It's so more efficient than any galley. But since the mast's broken, it's not gonna go anywhere. What a waste. Why would the mayor go and sell our boat to a bunch of foreigners? I know it's got a broken mast, but come on. We had a lot of strangers coming around through here lately. The only boat spared by the tidal wave is that newfangled ship that catches wind in a sail. The thing is, the mast that holds up the sail snapped apart. Well, that's unfortunate.
Our port was ruined by the tidal wave, so kids aren't allowed there anymore. But all I wanted to do is just see what kind of wind was blowing in off the sea.
Yeah, fair enough.
Those people just came through, looked totally exhausted. You don't think they passed through the Yampi Desert to get here, do you?
Well, they did. So did we. Also, there's this guy. No one is allowed here beyond this point. Don't even think about it. Well, what if I want to read your mind? The mayor said no one goes through here, and I mean to make sure no one goes through. Well, at least you take your job seriously. Do you want to see the mayor? Yes. Sorry, but he's meeting with some visitors from Megera right now. Maybe you can see him once he's finished with it. Alright. Listen, you look like an okay guy, and I'd love to let you through, but I just can't. I mean, if I let you in, then I'd have to let everyone in, right? I'm sorry, but it wouldn't be fair. Fair enough. My partner is always in such a bad mood. Maybe I should bake him a cake? Why is that your first thought? I hate my job. I always have to be so tough and secretive around people. Deep down inside, all I really want to do is read them some of my poetry. Okay. This is a box that has 32 coins. That's fine. Nothing in here. Alright. I'll randomly check butts and boxes and whatnot. But there is a thing we can do. Don't know if we have really time for it, but we've got some pirates over here. You know what? In the next one, we will investigate this boat over here. There's not much that can be done about this currently, but we can do some things. So we'll kind of look into this a little bit and then come back, and we're probably going to head to Ayers Rock. So we'll do that. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.